And welcome back to Let's Play River City Girls 2. For probably the second to last time, we're pretty close to the end of the game, actually. We're actually starting on the first floor hallway of River City High, because I discovered something that actually causes a certain thing I was doing in the last video to make a lot more sense. I actually did not know about this until I was just reading something, but you can destroy that tryhard poster, find a vent behind it. This vent, if you fall out all the way through, and also it looks like someone's died in here, but if you fall out all the way through, it drops you on the balcony with the blueprint piece. No need for platforming. I had no idea that that was there. I was just going over an achievement guide, and I noticed one of the achievements was one I didn't recognize from my list, and it was something that was missing. It was a hidden achievement, and I was just reading through the guide, and I noticed it said you could destroy that poster and get into a vent that leads to a secret area, so there we are. That is the proper way to get that blueprint piece that we were trying to get in the last video. Makes a lot more sense than what I was doing. Anyways.
Crappy school. Again. Let's head to Sanwakai Tower. Oh, look, the buses are working again.
Let's just talk to Sabuko.
Hey, it's Sabuko again. Got some more tips for us?
Yeah, I gotta admit, you have been really helpful this whole adventure.
Never expected that, considering we shamed you, kicked you out a window, and destroyed your father's criminal empire.
Wait, is that an evil laugh? I thought she was good now.
Definitely an evil laugh.
You fools! I've been using you this entire time.
Well, that's not very nice.
You've never had any hope of defeating my father or our Yakuza empire. All you did was cause some minor annoyance and make my stepbrother Ken look bad. He was the one who convinced my father we needed experts in magic, social media, and food. All superfluous.
That means unnecessary.
Thanks.
All we needed was blood and vengeance to fuel our dynasty. And now that everything Ken developed is in ashes, Father will accept me back as his top soldier.
That's actually a pretty good plan, I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm not even mad. Plus, that Ken guy is a total tool.
We're still gonna beat you and your dad, though.
Unlikely. My father has built our family empire on the defeat of hopeful insurgents like yourselves. You won't make it past the first floor of our tower. But just to ensure you don't follow me, I rigged a little surprise for you around town. My men have strapped explosives to several of your closest friends. I believe you call them Biffs?
Explosives? But that'll make him explode!
Pretty sure that's the idea.
You'd better hurry. You don't have much time before the counting reaches 0. And you've got fewer friends to rent movies and chill with.
That's not how you say that.
Yeah, you're totally embarrassing yourself now.
Goodbye. And if you've got any brain cells left in those dented heads, you'll stay away from me, my family, and our empire.
Oh no, our best friends have been strapped with explosives, and we have a time limit to save them. This actually changes between difficulty modes. On normal mode, you get a whopping 20 minutes. On tough mode, you get 15 minutes. On nightmare mode, we only get 10 minutes to save all our friends. So, we better get right on it. Let's see, Yeah, I kind of question the choices, some of the choices here for our best friends, but whatever. Now, for this mission, the buses are not disabled anymore. You can take them, and it does not cost you any time on the clock. It isn't like getting the big Goron sword in Ocarina of Time, so we can take the buses freely to get to where we need to go. You do have to consult the map to see where they are.
Friends before those bombs go off.
Gonna be extra.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted the dialogue again, but we have to hurry. We can't just listen to them yammer on, but I already know where everybody is, so we're just gonna go straight to where we need to go. And the first one is in the carousel area of the Capital, or Crosstown Mall. And it is that guy. We never did get his name, nor do we really care what his name is. Anyway, to free them, you have to untie them slowly. And the enemies will not give you the breathing room to do that. And geez, I am already doing really terrible. Yeah, it's half dead. Fortunately, Misako still happens to have noise, so I can use her to heal us up, or I can just get that apple. Let's do the running heavy attack here to send these guys flying a little bit. Now, something that you can do, and I would recommend doing so, is actually leaving some enemies alive and stunned. That way, when they are begging for their lives, that gives them a very long time where they're not going to be attacking you, and come on, let's finish these guys off. Oh, I think they're both dead. Oh, no, okay, this guy, no, okay, so we just want, one annoying thing about fighting around the people who are tied up is that, you just have to tap the button to start interacting with it, and if you're trying to throw out punches, that means you'll constantly be interacting with the ropes to try and untie them. But yes, this is the trick to doing this, is to just leave a guy begging for his life. That'll give you almost all the time in the world to free your friends there. We should be able to free this guy, or nope, no such luck. Alright, fortunately, we don't have much more to go for freeing him, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set all these guys up for a guard breaker. Nope, that did not work out. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, normally I wouldn't really use noise because she is kind of overpowered, but in this kind of situation, I'm a little underpowered compared to what I normally have to work with, so we're going to use everything we have at our disposal.
From the scrapyard. Looks like Sabako was using the word friends loosely.
Oh, hey there. You two come to party or to get this bomb off my chest?
Definitely the second one.
Sure thing. But first, you gotta guess my name.
Thumbs off, let's go.
See you later, whoever you are.
Alright, that took us a lot more time than I would have liked. Marion does very well here because she is able to stun enemies pretty easily. Ditto for Ricky. Other characters who are more dependent on just finishing off combos to kill enemies actually kind of suffer here for it because we want enemies to be stunned or otherwise incapacitated while we untie them and we don't have to worry about being swarmed by a bunch of guys. Let's see. Not every person requires us to actually travel any distance to get to them. Some of them are on the same screen as the bus stop, such as the guy right here is on the same screen as the food truck bus stop. So once again, we want to try and get some of these guys stunned. Okay, that's good. I should have headbutted there, but we can use the guard breaker to stun her. That'll take her out of it for a little bit. Once she gets unstunned again, I'll try to headbutt her and hit her with another guard breaker. One thing you have to be very mindful of with this section is your special meter and your guard break meter. You can run out of these super quick, and you can find yourself in a pretty bad situation if you're getting swarmed and you do not have any options to take these guys down. Come on. I should have just started doing quick combos there, but we should be able to free Williams before we get attacked.
It's that weird punk guy from the Blackouts.
I don't think Sabako knows who our friends actually are.
Clearly.
Oh, hey there! You came to save me, right?
I guess so. What do you think?
Maybe we don't need to save everyone.
Funny! Come on, get this thing off me and I'll give you some loot!
I guess.
I think you're supposed to presume that these dialogues are happening while we're untying them. Some of them do not make much sense when they happen after they are already untied. Some of them don't make sense in general, but we'll get to that. We're heading to Uptown next. This one is in the pawn shop area, so we just have to travel a couple of screens. Let's see, we got 7 minutes left, so not doing so great, but we should be able to handle this. Fortunately, in this area, at the start, much like I got lucky at the downtown area, but in this one, only one enemy spawns to start, and it is one of these LARPer guys. So, same again, we can just stun this guy, take him out of it for a little bit. And I think if we just hit him with another combo, we'll launch him in the air, see what happens. I can do a few more quick strikes on him to try and get him to beg. Let's see, just a few more. No? Wow, this guy's got more health than I gave him credit for. Alright, start begging now. Or get stunned, that works too. That should take him out of our hair, and we should be able to save Mihoko here.
Oh no, it's Mihoko!
You guys, help me, please.
This is definitely one we can skip.
Be nice.
I never should have gone to the cat cafe. I knew it was a mistake. I never should have turned my back on adorable little doggos. That's when they grabbed me and put this bomb on me. And I deserve it. Everyone knows dogs are the cutest and fluffiest and best friends ever. Oh, Molly McMuffins, can you ever forgive me? Mommy's gonna take you back home and love you and squeeze you. If I can just get out of this situation without dying.
Will you stop your yapping?
We removed your bomb like 2 minutes ago.
Thank you. It's so nice to have BFFs like you two.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, see ya.
Bye, Mihoko.
Hey, Mihoko's got her doggo back. Also, you said it wrong. It's Biff's. Alright, we're halfway there. And we've got, relative to how we started, we've got more than half the time left to actually finish, so we're doing pretty good here, but don't get careless. As I've been demonstrating pretty aptly, the enemies just absolutely shred our health bars during this mission, and unfortunately what really stinks is that it's kind of hard to get any upgrades while this is all happening, because you're on the timer. You cannot leave RCHS without triggering it, so... Let's take this girl down. We'll do a headbutt into a guard breaker. Again, I just want to be mindful of how much gauge I have left for everything. That is actually something that Marion kind of struggles with, on the other hand, is that she is very dependent on her special meter, so she can run out very easily. Okay, hopefully that gets her begging. No. Alright, so we'll do some quick strikes, try to get her to beg. There we go. Okay, that should take her out of her hair while we free whoever the heck this guy is. But... okay, we're getting pretty lucky here. You can't always count on there only being one enemy on the screen.
We're here. I'm so glad you got here in time. They've got me wired up real good.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, pretty sure we never met him.
What? It's me, Sunny Lee, the third double dragon brother.
There's 3 of you?
No way, I played the games. It's Billy and Jimmy, and that's it.
And Sunny Lee. Just because I don't go on every adventure with those show-offs doesn't mean I'm not just as important.
Actually, that's exactly what it means.
Anyway, bombs off. Have a nice life doing whatever you do.
I'm gonna fight my way to the top, that's what!
Doubt it. See ya.
The first time I did this mission, I actually did not realize that Sunny Lee was supposed to be a joke, and I was absolutely racking my brain trying to remember where the heck I met a guy named Sunny Lee in either of these games, and yeah, no, he's a joke character. We've never met him before, and, you know, he has the dubious moniker of being the third double dragon brother. Silly stuff, silly stuff. Alright, we're almost done with this. We want to head to the abandoned train yard next. Sorry, I got a bit of a hiccup coming on. And we gotta save Skullmageddon. He actually helped us out pretty handily during this journey. Also, I would just like to point out that even though Mihoko has sworn off cats and has gone back to dogs, she's still running her cat shelter quest. Also, I intended to do the uppercut there. Oh well. So once again, we just want to try and narrow the enemies down. Let me see. Yeah, getting pincered here. Do not want that to happen. This is actually going pretty poorly since both of these guys are... Oop. Ah, no. Did not want to kill that guy. Oh, well. Alright, so for this one, we want to be very careful about what we're doing. Yeah, again, you also do not want to fight around the person you're supposed to be rescuing. Skullmageddon is, unfortunately, has a very inopportune location. Ah, no! Okay, so that was not what I was hoping for. Let's just, do another guard breaker there. Okay, that should stun all of them for a bit. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Noise, noise, please get in here. Nope. Ah! Unfortunately, I tried to summon her while I was down, and that ate the summon. Yeah, that's a rather obnoxious thing that can happen, so be careful with that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Noise, Noise, get in here. Noise, where are you? What? Oh, no! The summon got ate again! What the heck happened? Okay. This is definitely the roughest screen to fight in. You just got so many nasty enemies all located in one place. There she is! Thank you. Okay, now I can stop freaking out. Oh, and I killed them all again. Ah, this one's going terrible. Fortunately, they're being a little merciful on the respawns here, taking a little while for them to come in. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely my least favorite screen to fight on, just because it's so easy for Skullmageddon to get in the way. Let's take this bicycle, just womp them out. And this is kind of a good index of how useless weapon power is, because I haven't upgraded my weapon power at all, and that bicycle still hits really hard. Alright, we should be able to free him before this woman stops begging for mercy.
I knew you'd come.
It's that skeleton shopkeeper with the golden cat.
And the actual ghost peppers.
Thank you for saving me. I'll give you a 5% discount on anything in my shop, valid for 1 week, starting next Tuesday.
Can't you just wiggle out of those ropes?
Yeah, it's not like you have any skin.
Rude. You don't see me judging you on your epidermis.
Because we have one.
Anyway, you're free now. See you around, Boney.
Yeah! Skullmageddon is free again to wage war on high prices!
Hey, that's a pretty sweet deal that he offered us there, but that's neither here nor there. Now let's get to the last person who is in Teknos, and it is actually someone who we kinda care about, Kuniko. Let's go free her from her fate. Alright, back to the Teknos lobby. Once again, this is relatively close to where we start, so just gotta head right. And I don't think she's on the screen, I think she's in the little museum area, so just gotta go one more screen over. Alright, we're doing pretty good on time here. It would have to go really horrible for me to run out of time at this point. But the real threat, honestly, is just dying because the enemies hit so hard right now. And unfortunately, I only... Oh, nope. I was trying to do stone hands there, and the combo just wasn't coming through. Kind of not fully versed on what the ending lag for every maneuver is so far. I need to practice more, obviously. Alright, that's 2 left. Maybe with some quick strikes I can take one down and bring the other to begging for mercy. We're gonna have to see what happens. Yeah, it looks like that's not coming together quite as I'd hope. Okay, Linda should be begging for mercy. Yes, okay. Perfect. That's about as well as this could go. We got you, Kuniko. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna be splattered all over the Tyrannosaurus.
It's Kuniko.
Oh boy, another one of our very best friends in the whole dang world.
Oh, hey, it's you two. What's up?
We're here to get that bomb off your chest.
There's a bomb on my chest? Yeah, you didn't notice? Sorry, I was too busy planning next week's food drive and EDM festival.
Those things sound unconnected.
No way. Electronic musicians are all about feeding the hungry. We're also raising money to convert local abandoned nuclear plants into rainforest preserves. My college guidance counselor is gonna flip. Yeah, well, we removed your bomb, so now you won't die before your big event.
You're welcome.
Yeah, got it. What sort of cake says EDM and rainforests better? Red velvet or tiramisu? Later, Kuniko.
Oh, I'd say red velvet, personally. Also, I think Kuniko's gimmick is pretty funny of her being a humanitarian, but it's just to impress her college.
Hey, it's you two. Kozuki, did you ever get into Sanwakai Tower?
We're headed there right now ourselves.
Not yet, but apparently those guards have all left the street in front of the tower. So now's my best shot to get in there and break this story.
Good luck. Try not to get killed.
You too.
Victory! But yes, Kozuki has come to us with the news. Fitting for a news reporter, we can now get into Sanwakai Tower. The Oni guards have abandoned their post. If you remember, we have 2 options for getting to Sanwakai Tower. We can either enter from Uptown, or we can enter from Ocean Heights by the Funhouse. I think the Ocean Heights entrance is ever so slightly closer to the bus stop, so let's head to Ocean Heights. I also could use some stat upgrades with Misako. She doesn't have everything yet, but we should be good enough for what awaits us at Sanwakai Tower. Also, fortunately, we don't have to worry about the enemies getting any tougher from here, so any level up we get, any minor stat bonus we get, should be making things easier than they were during that bomb defusing quest. Alright, here we are, and if you remember to the right of the funhouse, Sanwakai Tower.
This is it. The final battle. You ready for this?
Not really. I'm tired and my feet hurt. You?
About the same. Let's go save the day so we can veg out on video games.
Now you're talking.
Looks like Sabuko's already torn this place apart. Good for her.
Don't kill him, Sabuko.
Yeah, listen to them, sis.
I'm not going to kill you, little brother.
Oh, thank God.
Our family takes care of one another, even if we are not bound by blood.
I won't ever forget this, Sabuko.
Sorry to break up this cute family reunion, but no one's going anywhere.
Yeah, we beat you both up before, and we can do it again.
I feel confident that I could best you both in battle with minimal effort. However, why risk it? Your impulsivity was the perfect catalyst for my plan. Thank you, teenagers.
Sabu family rule!
Don't let them get away!
So even though that cutscene kind of implies they're escaping,
Before those wretched teenagers get the best of us again.
Do what the lady says. Hurry up.
We can't let them get away. Attack the helicopter.
Easier said than done.
we actually get to fight the helicopter instead, and this is a gimmick battle that'll keep dropping these delinquents, and let's just get this stupid bench out of the way so it doesn't get in the way of me picking up the grenades they drop. We gotta pick up the grenades and then chuck them at the helicopter. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is a very, very slow and boring fight. As you can see, the grenades do not do much damage. Upgrading your weapon power really does not help, so this is going to take a while, and honestly, depending on how long it ends up taking us, I may just end up speeding this up in post, but I will do my best to try and carry the day with the commentary here. This is, again, not a difficult fight at all. It's just very, very slow, annoying, and tedious. Definitely want to keep the... Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, any missed grenade is just another moment added to the clock for this battle. Let's finish these guys off. Yeah, the drop kick there is good. One thing you have to be worry about when throwing the grenades is if you're very close to it, you can end up hitting yourself. These guys also pretty frequently drop health when they're defeated, so you can usually stay on top of your health, even if you don't have healing items or noise at your disposal. And jeez, yeah, they love to camp out your landing from where you're throwing the grenade. And sometimes I just get pincered like that. Better be mindful of my health here, and be mindful of when I'm getting surrounded. Okay, they're all down, so we'll take an opportunity to throw these grenades. And we almost have the first health bar down. Like all other boss fights in this game, once the health bar ticks down a little bit... Woo! Yeah, that combo did not go how I wanted to, but we got a full health restore there. Like I said, these guys are pretty good about dropping health, so we should be able to stay on top of that. Fortunately, any damage that goes over the health bar, unlike other fights in this game, it will actually progress the next health bar in line, rather than you having to wait for them to do their sort of, how do I want to call it, like intermission attack before the next phase starts. Okay. And yeah, sometimes these guys can throw their own grenades, which is really obnoxious, because that means you can't pick it up and take it from them to throw at the helicopter. And sometimes these guys just don't seem to drop grenades, I've noticed. Yeah, jeez. Oh, what the... Yeah, sometimes the game's collision detection's a little buggy. It thinks you've gone off screen, so it warps you back to the center. It happens much more frequently in multiplayer mode. It's kind of rare to see it in single player, but it can happen. I'm not really sure what caused it there. Okay, we've got 4 guys steals. Oh, did not mean to pick up that grenade. Whatever. Maybe I should have bought some upgrades before we came here. I don't have, whoops, that was not what I meant to do with that. I do not actually have Misako's full moveset on this file, and oh geez. You know, I haven't been using my assist really, and I really should when I'm low on special meter. Okay, that stuns that guy. Take this guy down, no problem. Meant to do the uppercut there, but it's not a huge deal. Let's just back up a little bit. No! Okay, hold on. Let's call in noise and get a full health restore here. Once again, I wouldn't typically rely on noise, and I certainly don't plan on relying on her for the final boss fight, but a lot of these 2 back-to-back missions with the bomb defusing and fighting the helicopter are just super tedious, and I really don't feel like starting them over again. They're not even difficult, they're just slow and annoying, so I hope you forgive me for using a pretty overpowered assist like noise. Oh man, he picked up the grenade that I wanted. I was so focused on throwing the grenade and not getting hit by it in return that I didn't notice that guy had picked it up. Hey, get 2 grenades in rapid succession here. Okay. 1 more and we'll be into the next phase. This fight really does not change that much between phases though, so it's not as exciting as other fights. And the missiles are definitely very obnoxious though, as they just kind of land randomly. Okay. Almost done with this. This is going a little bit faster than I expected. When I did this on the Nintendo Switch version with the much poorer frame rate due to the frame rate issue not being patched in that game and just running a little bit worse than the PC version in general, this fight was very slow and not at all fun. Okay, let's get this... Nope, I did not want to pick him up. Sadly, we cannot throw the goons into the helicopter. That would be pretty funny if that actually did anything. I kind of feel sorry for Ken in this. He's just hanging on for dear life, even though there's really no reason for him to be doing so. Poor guy. Gets no respect. He's like the Rodney Dangerfield of the River City Girls world. I feel like I was standing outside of that, but then again, explosions are well known for their area of effect, so, ooh, geez. A vertical hitbox on that is impressive, too. Just don't be standing in missiles when they explode. I think that's a good life advice in general. Okay, hopefully I can finish these guys off. Let's stun this guy. Oh, nope. It's getting up just as I did the guard breaker. Okay, Noise, give me a little top off here. Do not want to get careless at the end of this fight. As much as I'd like to do this in an impressive manner, this is not really an impressive fight, so we're just going to do what we can to stay alive and do good. Yeesh. Let me pick up the grenade. Gotta love that. It's picking up the grenades when I don't want to, and then when I do want to, I can't find the right spot to stand to get it. I'm okay with accidentally blowing myself up there, as long as we're advancing the fight. Okay, that guy who just dropped in is going to have a grenade for us, so let's just do Stone Hands. And you know what? Do the guard breaker, stun them, not have to worry about them for a bit. We're almost done. I think 2 more grenades should do it. Speaking of 2 more grenades, there's one guy dropping our next grenade. Hey, do not even think about taking that grenade on me. What the heck? Why am I not able to hit them? Did not hit the one guy who actually had a grenade for me. Okay, buddy, give me your grenade. There we go. Okay. If I can just get that... Hey, you picked it up, didn't you? Yes. I had noticed it was gone. I was like, ah, you jerk. You did not take my grenade on me. Kind of looks like Dusk Balls from Pokemon.
Let's head inside and end this.
And with that, Sabu and Sabuko are out of our hair. Apparently, again, I haven't played the game, but I believe this is this helicopter battle is a reference to a similar scenario in River City Underground. Sanwakai Tower is the final area, and it has some collectibles for us, even though the school, for the most part, did not. But let's just get started by collecting the kitty here. We're just going to do a couple things, and then we're going to end the video and leave Sanwakai Tower, or most of the rest of it, to the next video. Alright, heading into the tower proper.
More Yakuza.
Lots more. Think we gotta beat them all up before we can reach Sabu?
Only one way to find out.
And that is leave no survivors. Brings me back to when I played Katana Zero. Anyways, like I said, we're just going to briefly dip our toes into the Sanwakai Tower. Let me check my map. I feel like there's something here. No, I'm misremembering. But there is definitely something on this screen over here. Quite a few things for us to collect, actually. So, first order of business, let me see. I don't think this table has anything in it. No. I wanted to think that it did, but it does not. Okay, so... hopefully I can get up here without being harassed. As you can see, there's a kitty for us, so let's just repeatedly do the air attacks there and grab the kitty. And that is all the Sanwakai cats for us, but that is not the only thing in this room. You see, you head onto this ledge over here, and hopefully I can get to it without falling. And head over to this right here. And we've got the final secret area of the game, and the final gold block. And we've unlocked Kabako, the final secret assist of the game. Speaking of secret assist, once I get a chance, let's have Noise just top me off real quick. Noise, help me out here. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. And there is one more collection quest I want to do before we finish off this video, so let's take care of that. And I think I'll dedicate a bonus video to collecting all of the tarot cards and the remaining cats, as well as some New Game Plus content, since I won't really have a good place to cover that in the rest of the game. Let me see. We actually want to head to Capital Avenue first, and we want to pick up Kunio, since he's going to be handy for getting some of these secrets for his aerial special. So let's just grab him real quick. Make it easier on ourselves. Besides, Misako is out of special anyway. I don't feel like pummeling guys just to get some back. Let's go, Kunio. Oh, Kunio's gonna have to pummel some dudes anyway just to get a little bit of special back. But that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Yeah. Alright, girl, you had the misfortune of being the first person we came across, so we're just going to focus on taking these ones down. Oh, that is a weird assist. would need to have already launched the enemies to get them up there. Alright, that should be enough special. So, first order of business is we want to head to Crosstown Mall. Where we want to go for here is the food court. The side quest that we're going to be completing right now is the blueprint side quest for Godai. This one is relatively straightforward, but these blueprints themselves are actually very well hidden. Pretty much all of them are located in secret areas that you otherwise would not have any reason to check out or even know about. There is one exception, though. It is one that is in downtown. Okay, so we just want to jump up here and then just repeatedly do hurricane kicks until we get onto here. It isn't obvious that you can get up here, but this area up here has the first blueprint piece that we need outside of the high school. Let's just grab this right here. Alright, the device is coming together a little bit. Now, instead of heading into Uptown, we want to head back to the bus stop, because our next piece is in downtown, and it is in fact in the area where we found the secret area in downtown originally. If you remember, we could get onto a overhang or a balcony in the area with the hideout, and that led to the secret room. The blueprint is actually right next to the secret room for downtown. So we want to head to the shopping district and just take a quick detour back through the tunnel. And unfortunately, we're going to get nowhere close to the money needed to buy the badges from the secret shop, but I wouldn't use them anyway. Combining them actually results in quite the broken damage from your characters. Let me see. I just want to make sure I have enough special meter, so we're just going to wail on these guys a little bit. Had to use quite a bit of it to get into the balcony in the food court. Okay, so once again, we just want to jump up here, and then, okay, sweet, single one. Probably didn't need to beat up the guys, but better safe than sorry, right? And we can get the third blueprint piece here. The last one is located in the Flatirons, and this one is relatively close to the bus stop. In fact, it's technically on the same screen, but we cannot access it from the screen with the bus stop, so, well, why spoil the surprise? Although I did technically reveal how we got this one. Yeah, I gotta say, of all the pointless things in this game, these steam vents in these tunnels are, like, annoying me by far the most, just because they're an arbitrary way to stop you if you're running. There are a couple of environmental hazards like that that I just think are kind of stupid and annoying. Fire hydrants in the city areas, by far the worst. I absolutely hate the fire hydrants. You'll be doing a combo and then you just hit a fire hydrant and you get launched in the air, your combo is destroyed. It's like, why you gotta do that to me, game? Anyway, I'm rambling. Heading over to here, going through the area I showed off when we first reached the hideout in the Flatiron, we got the final blueprint piece. And I was wondering if there was any dialogue, but there was not. But we got the heart reactor, which is probably the strongest accessory in the game, particularly for characters like Pruvy and Marion. Why? It gives you infinite special meter. I'm not going to use this, because that is ridiculously broken, but it is very, very, very useful, and definitely can make the game a lot easier if you decide to use it. That is probably why it is only available at the end of the game. Anyway, next time, Sanwakai Tower, the final area, the final boss, the end of the game, and I'll probably record a video collecting all the kitties and all the tarot cards somewhere along the way, but we'll save that for another time. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.